Donnie Wahlberg is going to be back in a big way. And no, this time he won't be hitting the screens for Blue Blood. This time, the actor will be producing two hotly anticipated crime dramas. We'll discuss his work today if you want to know more about what Wahlberg is up to. Keep watching to know more. First things first, Blue Bloods will remain on hold while Wahlberg pursues other crime dramas. Blue Bloods has had a long run with 13 total seasons. And while that's a major feat they've achieved, the show won't be returning to screens anytime soon, and fans will need to hold their horses. Donnie Wahlberg, a favorite on the show, will also not be returning to the screens from what we know so far, because he will, in fact, be involved in the production of two new crime shows. CBS's favorite crime show has been going successfully for over a decade, so Wahlberg has more experience related to crime shows than most enjoy. The series was a big part of the actor's profession to the point where he rarely made time for anything else, and naturally, he wanted to branch out and explore other things in his case, which meant providing fresh material in the form of two new shows. The Blue Blood star will not be acting in the upcoming shows under development. Instead, he will serve as their executive producer. The two shows are called Harbor Blue and Samaritan. The two shows will feature Chad Gomez-Creasy as a writer and producer on both of the new shows. This opportunity means good things for Wahlberg because it allows him to explore his creative potential in his network. He's kept up the good work for the network so far, and it was only natural he deserved an opportunity as big as this. The actor has experience as a producer because he once served as one for his own reality show. All in all, exciting things are in store for him. Next, here's what his upcoming shows are all about. You must be wondering what the shows are all about, and we'll have you wait no further because we're about to drop details on both Harbor Blue and Samaritan. Among the two shows linked to Wahlberg and written by Chad Gomez-Creasy, Harbor Blue is about a group of people who form a harbor unit for the NYPD. The group takes responsibility for enforcing order and justice on the sea and land, while Samaritan is about a professional detective who spots an error in a hustler's app. The app in question is made to track any emergencies. The two team up to figure out how they can stop tragedies from happening by spotting the emergencies early on. The two shows sound exciting thus far. The two cop dramas will add to CBS's increasing list of cop dramas. This year alone, CBS released newer shows that centered on crime and police officers and their narratives. Among them are East New York and Fire Country. This means the audiences surely have an appetite for these genres, and Wahlberg's decision to sell these shows to the network is nothing short of a good decision indeed. Now, Donnie Wahlberg's career revolves around crime. Donnie Wahlberg has devoted much of his life to playing a New York City detective at a police station in Blue Bloods, and has not only sold two other crime projects to his network, but is now also going to host a project. Yes, you heard that right. Wahlberg will now be a host on the latest true crime series. The series will air on the HLN network. The actor believes working on Blue Bloods has helped him reach a position of credibility. He means not that he is a real-life officer, but the fact that people have watched him grow on the screen. They realized his strength in his craft and his choices in portraying law enforcement in ways that he believes are right. The actor believes he was a good pick for the job because of his research for his other show. Actors need thorough preparation before they decide to do a job. In the case of Wahlberg, he says he worked so closely with professionals and studied them with such curiosity that he's prepared to host the show authentically. So while the actor may not be a real cop or an investigator, he's someone who has been up close and personal with real life ones to be better prepared for his roles. This means Wahlberg is well prepared and well suited for the job of hosting a true crime series. The man is practically building a career on crime series and shows. Moreover, Donnie Wahlberg's commitment to two new crime dramas might put Blue Bloods on hold. The number one question on your mind right now might be if Wahlberg is spending time producing two dramas for CBS, will he be coming back to Blue Bloods? The answer is yes. The actor has no plans to abandon the show that gave him his wings, and the show has no foreseeable end in sight. So keep calm, the show will indeed go on. Right now, however, it needs to be on hold. Many stars serve as executive producers on shows while still making appearances as actors. Similarly, Donnie Wahlberg will continue to do the same. Actors like Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe are proof that you can serve as executive producer producers and still be actors. The two have served as executive producers and actors on Outlander. Luckily for disappointed fans, their favorite show, Blue Bloods, will not be ending right now because of Wahlberg's commitments. Instead, it will remain on hold till January. The latest episodes will air then. You can continue watching them when the next season drops. As for now, the star will be focusing on other projects that will help settle his career on firmer ground in the network. Moving on, Bridget Monahan didn't believe Blue Bloods could run for 12 years. The hit show Blue Bloods already has 13 seasons and has been highly successful since its debut in 2010. Bridget Monahan plays the daughter of a police commissioner on the show, and the actress admits she never expected the show to go on as long as it did. Surprisingly, she would say that because the show has a large fan base and is greatly appreciated by audiences. Like any other show, Blue Bloods has seen new faces appear and old ones bid goodbyes. Monahan is among those who have stuck along from the beginning. The star is one of the 5 stars who were part of the story from day one, and to this day, she continues to play an integral part in the show. She's been consistent on the show and has been part of its most important moments. The star admitted that when she first got on board with the show, she didn't know it would be that successful, and revealed that she and the other actors did it because of the exciting pilot. The rest was just them having fun with the material. It seems they did a great job at that because the show certainly shows no signs of stopping. It is interesting, therefore, to know that initially the actress couldn't even imagine it running for this long. Thanks to the show's amazing writing and charismatic cast, however, Blue Bloods has successfully released 13 seasons and have stuck around for more than a decade. Next, Monahan doesn't think she could handle her part in real life. Bridget Monahan has played an assistant district attorney's exciting and demanding role. Despite having played the role for as long as 12 seasons and will possibly remain on the show to play it for even longer, the actress firmly believes she could not be in the profession in real life. Blue Bloods follows the lives of people in professions that are riddled with risk and responsibilities, and it sounds fair that not everyone believes they'd be able to be in such a role in real life. Despite serving great performances as an assistant district attorney, the actress says if she were ever in a real-life situation of the sort, she finds it hard to imagine what that would be like. The major reason why Monahan feels like the job is too risky for her to aspire for is that she'd need to be responsible for a person's life, and that in itself is too much responsibility and pressure to bear. So our on-screen attorney would never choose to be one in real life. She's right in saying that the choice of choosing what to do with a person's life is full of high stakes. Nobody would enjoy being the reason someone ended with a life much crueler than they deserve, all because of a person's mistake. The star admits that being on the show helped her appreciate the law more than ever. Our favorite actress may not be a real-life attorney, but watching Monahan as an attorney on screen is experience enough. Finally, Monahan and the company don't seem to want Blue Bloods to end. Despite never expecting the show's longevity, the star, Bridget Monahan, doesn't want the show to end either. Blue Blood is already halfway through season 13, and given its sudden pause, it forced fans to think of the worst. Thinking about whether your favorite show will bid you a quick goodbye is nobody's favorite experience. But fans shouldn't worry too much because the show is actively keeping up. With fan interest, the show will go on for as long as fans demand to watch it. As there's a passionate viewership waiting desperately for the story to continue, Blue Bloods will carry on its story for the foreseeable future. Fans are excited to see how Monahan's story will develop in the next season and what she'll do next. The police drama is a routine ritual on Friday night TV, and people wonder when they can expect to see the show return next. Since the last episode you saw is supposed to be a finale, you can't expect to see the show return in the coming weeks. Blue Bloods will take a break during December and make way for more specials on CBS for the holiday season. After the holiday programs end and use up most of December, the show will return in January. So fans can expect to kick off the new year with new episodes released on January 6th. But that is a wrap for this video. Are you excited about the shows produced by Wahlberg? Let us know in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.